If you got hurt in a truck accident, you probably have a lot of questions and not a lot of answers. We want to tell you a story about someone who's been in your place and what they had to do to get their life back. And this is from an actual truck accident case. The only thing we've done is change the victim's name. One day, Grace and her father were going to the mall because she needed a new pair of tennis shoes for school. On the way home, as they sat in traffic waiting for the light to turn green, a large work truck rear ended them. Grace suffered whiplash that caused damage to her neck, and over a few days' time, she had pain and stiffness in her neck. Now, the driver of the truck admitted later that he was distracted by his son who was riding with him. And the truck driver knew this was against company policy on several counts because the company's policy states there were no riders allowed in the company vehicle who weren't employees, and also no minors are allowed in the vehicle, period. Now, Sharon, who was Grace's mother, was concerned about all the medical bills their insurance company was having to pay. And they didn't have any idea how long Grace would have to continue in her physical therapy sessions Grace's doctor had ordered. And when she talked to her family's doctor about this, she couldn't tell him. They also didn't want to use narcotics for Grace's pain. Also, she didn't want to resort to surgery except as a last resort. So all they could basically do was wait and see. Now, Sharon knew the driver of the truck was at fault, but she was also missing work because of doctor's appointments and therapy sessions. And although her and her husband both had good jobs, the accident was costing them a lot of money each month. So Sharon decided to talk to somebody who knew a lot more about truck accidents than she and her husband did. After Sharon had talked to several different law firms, she picked the one that seemed interested in hearing about Grace's story. Grace's attorney decided to contact an orthopedic doctor to find out about long-term medical help she might need. And after talking to all the doctors, Grace's attorney made arrangements to talk to the driver's insurance company. Now, the bottom line is Grace's parents received all the money it had cost them since the accident, including time off from work. And for Grace's pain and suffering, she received a large settlement that was held in trust until she turned 18. And after several months of therapy sessions, Grace was able to live a normal life with no pain and have a normal childhood.